Money is a tool, but time? Time is priceless. Most people don't realize this until it's too late. They spend their prime years chasing safe, predictable returns, parking their savings in low-yield accounts, maxing out their 401ks, contributing to IRAs and crossing their fingers, hoping it'll be enough when retirement comes. They wait and wait and wait. They tell themselves they're being smart by sticking to the traditional playbook. Save 10 to 15% of your income. Work for 40 years. Rely on Social Security to supplement your savings. Hope your investments beat inflation. Meanwhile, they're quietly burning the most valuable asset they have. Time. The American retirement crisis is real. Let's be honest. The old retirement model, the one built for our parents and grandparents, no longer works. Here are the numbers that don't lie. The average 401k balance for Americans aged 55 to 64 is $232,710, according to Vanguard's 2023 data. Fidelity suggests that you should have 10x your salary saved by age 67 to retire comfortably. Meanwhile, inflation in the US has wiped out 20 to 30% of purchasing power since 2020 alone. Healthcare costs alone are estimated to require $315,000 out of pocket for the average retired couple. Do you see the problem? Even if you do everything right, the system is stacked against you. Your dollars are silently losing value every year. Traditional safe haven investments like bonds are barely keeping up with inflation. The game has changed. Most people just haven't updated their playbook. Bitcoin is the express pass. Most Americans are still ignoring, while most retirees keep grinding away, praying that their portfolios survive the next recession. Bitcoin has been silently rewriting the rules of wealth accumulation. In the last decade, Bitcoin has outperformed every other major asset on the planet. Outpacing stocks, bonds, gold, real estate, Bitcoin isn't just another investment. It's the ultimate express pass to financial independence. And yet, most people still ignore it. They'll tell you it's risky. They'll say it's volatile. They'll argue it's too late. But here's the brutal truth. The same people who think allocating 5 to 10% of their portfolio to Bitcoin is too risky are the ones betting their entire future on three things: a failing fiat system, a social security system expected to be insolvent by 2033, stock markets propped up by never-ending money printing. The real risk is doing nothing, waiting, trusting the old system. I bought my Express Pass years ago when Bitcoin was still a punchline at cocktail parties. I made the decision to start moving my savings into Bitcoin. Was it volatile? Absolutely. Were there doubters? Of course. But while others spent years worrying about market cycles, election cycles, and Fed meetings, I was front row for every single major Bitcoin rally. While they were stuck waiting, I was already on my second lap. And here's the crazy part. Most people could be in the same position. They just didn't act. They hesitated. They made excuses. They kept waiting for the right time. The right time was yesterday. The second best time is today. You can't rewind time. You can't get back missed opportunities. But you can start now. Those who get it are using Bitcoin to buy time. Because Bitcoin isn't just about getting rich. It's about securing your freedom years earlier than traditional retirement would ever allow. Fast forward to 10 years. The ones who understood Bitcoin's role today, they'll be the ones retired in their 50s or even 40s, living on their terms, watching others still grinding through 60-hour weeks, stuck waiting for permission to retire. Many say, but Bitcoin is expensive. That's funny. These are the same people who spend 40+ years working to cover basic retirement costs barely. They think saving $1 million in fiat currency, that's losing value every year, is safer than putting $50,000 into an asset with built-in scarcity, global adoption, and exponential upside. It's not about the price of Bitcoin. It's about the cost of lost time. Time is the rarest resource you have. You can always make more money. You can never make more time. Bitcoin is the asset that buys you time. It compresses your timeline if you let it. So why isn't everyone doing it? Because it's uncomfortable. Bitcoin requires stepping outside the familiar. It requires abandoning the comforting but outdated myths about saving and investing. It requires understanding a new system built for the digital age, not the industrial one. Most people would rather stay in line, hoping, waiting, rationalizing. But you don't have to be most people. Here's how you start today. Step number 1, allocate, don't gamble. Start with a small, responsible portion, maybe 5% to 10% of your portfolio into Bitcoin through a crypto IRA. Step number 2, long-term focus. Don't get distracted by daily price swings. Zoom out. Bitcoin is a 4-year, 10-year, 20-year bet. Step number 3, learn about it. Understand Bitcoin's fundamentals like its 21 million fixed supply, its decentralized network, and its resistance to inflation and manipulation. Step number 4, consistency over timing, dollar cost average. Invest regularly, no matter what the headlines say. Bitcoin isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a get-free-eventually strategy. When your peers are still worrying about whether they'll outlive their retirement savings, you'll be living life on your terms. When Social Security is no longer enough to live on, you'll be just fine. When inflation keeps eating away at traditional portfolios, your Bitcoin will be the anchor that holds. Then, the final question is, are you getting on the ride, or are you just going to stand there and watch? Bitcoin is the ultimate shortcut to financial independence. But the Express Pass only works if you actually board the ride. The choice is yours. No one's coming to save you. No one's going to hand you freedom. You have to take it. And if you're serious about retiring earlier, living freer, and beating the system at its own game, Bitcoin is how you do it. Subscribe and like, and see you in the next one.